What's going on, everybody? It's your Antoine here, back on this video. We're back with another video on the channel. In today's video, of course, this is another random video, random talk video slash video, whatever, on the channel. In today's video, I just want to talk about something that recently that I just saw like on the TV recently, and just as I was recording this, of course, I'm recording this on a Friday, but this came out around like Wednesday or Thursday type shit, and I was just like thinking about it and then maybe want to talk about it because I feel like we need to talk about this, this thing. I think it's very important because a lot of many people don't understand it or don't get the whole big picture of it. But to some of those who don't understand, they're still confused about this. If you have been living on the rock lately or have not watched the news lately, you notice that there's a possibility we might be seeing the end of TikTok in the U.S. That's right. There's a possibility we might see the TikTok being banned from the U.S. By the by the people, the policy people in the in the White House, whatever, the House of Representatives and all that type of stuff. If you have not noticed lately, recently the House of Representative recently passed a law to vote for TikTok to be banned from the U.S. So the House of Representative they passed the law to to potentially ban TikTok. They all came into agreement. Now, if you don't know about the House of Representative type of stuff, if you go to school, whatever, you notice that there are like 100 plus, people from different districts and states come together as one to vote, and they voted for, well, majority of them agreed to, have this law to be instated that TikTok should be banned from the U.S. And it looks like there's a possibility it's going to lead to TikTok being banned in the U.S. And if you know how the U.S. laws works and all this type of stuff, basically, if House of Representative agrees with that specific law, it get passed over to the Congress, which is the small, well, not Congress, like more like the Senate people, like the big upper, smaller, small people. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for a law to be passed, not only that the House of Representatives have to have to agree on that law, but also the Senate people, have to agree upon that law too as well. And if that law works, then of course they give it to the president, and the president have the option to either veto it or agree to it to be like a law. Now, if the president decides to veto the shit, of course, then of course it goes back to the legislative people. It goes back to the legislative people, and they have to re-vote again. And if that gets like voted, and it passed once again, then it has to go through as a law automatically, and the president got to deal with it and sign it. So yeah, that's how our U.S. Law system works. If y'all don't know, basically we're on the progress of so far of TikTok potentially getting banned in the U.S. Um, the House of Representatives, of course, all passed that law, specifically, banning, banning, of course, TikTok from being banned from the U.S. They all passed that law. Now it has to get to the Senate people, which I believe that's the Congress people, Senate, Congress, the higher ups people, all that type of stuff. They have to agree upon that to be a pass. And if that works, then you might as well just kiss, TikTok goodbye because I think Joe Biden made it very clear. He's our current president, as I'm recording this. He made it very clear, according to some reports, articles, that if that law if that TikTok, get banned, the U.S. law, goes through the Congress or goes through, the House of Representatives, got passed, and then it goes to the Congress, which is the Senate, and they got passed, he gonna make that as a law. He basically made that very loud and clear. And if that's the case, then you might as well just kids TikTok goodbye, and you might as well just use it all you can. You know what I'm saying? For all the people who want to use TikTok, you might as well use it all you can because I'm telling you right now, it's more likely going to get be banned. It's more likely going to get banned. I feel like it's going to legit be 100% be banned. Like I don't see how it's not going to be not be banned. I feel like it's going to be banned. I feel like I figured that this was going to happen. I figured at some point because of how wide popularity as TikTok has been lately. I feel like at some point, yeah, it's gonna get banned eventually, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's been in the talk for years of TikTok potentially getting banned for the U.S. It's been going on for maybe about 2 or 3 years, or ever since TikTok even came into the U.S., which It's crazy to think about, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even surprised about the fact that they're even talking about potentially having TikTok to be banned in the US. And I see a lot of people from who was in the White House, you know, outside the White House, like hanging up signs said, don't ban TikTok, this and that. Like, I think we all can agree we should expect this. I think we all should know that at some point it was going to get, like, it was going to be talked about, potentially from the politicians, people potentially banning, TikTok in the U.S., which I'm not surprised by. Now I know you guys are probably wondering why, like Antoine, why would they want to ban TikTok in the U.S.? Like, what's going on? Well, if you guys don't notice, TikTok is not made by the U.S. people. TikTok is actually made by the Chinese communist people, or the Chinese people, not Chinese communist people, not Chinese government. It is made by the Chinese a company. I forgot what it's called, but it was made by one of the Chinese companies, whatever. And they were talking about some potential harmful data or privacy that's been going on into people's phones when they log into TikTok, whatever, because TikTok does not have a safety, privacy or safety precaution when it comes to keeping people safe from TikTok, particularly for us Americans. You know what I'm saying, and probably people from around the world. I mean, there's a lot of internet websites that don't have no safety for people because we tend to get hackers and shit. Um, of course, with this type of situation, of course, with United States and China, being a competition towards each other, because yes, we're still competition with China somehow. I don't know why, but that's no here, it's nor there. That's You guys can look it up. I don't know why. All I know is that the reason why TikTok is potentially has been in talks of potentially getting banned in the U.S. because, well, TikTok's made by a Chinese company, and with the security, I'm assuming what's good with the security type of data type of shit that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? With the whole entire security system in TikTok, like basically when you log into TikTok, basically you're at a risk of potentially, basically from the U.S., House of Representative and the people, the politicians of government for U.S. Basically, they're saying like, if you were on TikTok and because of course because of a company from China made a TikTok, if you go on TikTok right now or potentially go on TikTok, you're at risk of having your whole privacy being being hacked or being taken away by some Chinese government or colonists. I don't know because obviously because TikTok is was made in China and is brought over to U.S. and there are no safety precautions type of shit. I could be wrong, but I think I'm kind of getting somewhat somewhere, but that's pretty much it, and that's why we are now in a talks of potentially TikTok getting banned. Like I said, I could be wrong here. I think maybe either two things. Either it has something to do with China, or it has something to do with TikTok's affecting our youth and child and our children and stuff like that type of shit. Either way, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know full details, but this is a pretty big news. This is a pretty big deal to a lot of people. Now, I don't fuck with TikTok. I think to me, TikTok is by far, to me, in my opinion, the most cringiest, app slash website I've ever seen in my life because a lot of people, particularly youth, mostly goes there and it's just too cringe. You know what I'm saying? At least with Vine, at least when we have Vine, at least Vine wasn't that always that cringe. At least there was somewhat, like somewhat, cool and funny moments there. But majority of the time when it comes to TikTok, that wasn't so great. There's a lot of weird shit going on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? There aren't that many weird shit you seen that's going on Vine, but when it comes to TikTok, it's a whole lot of different story, but I don't think it's involved with that. I don't think to me, in my opinion, I don't think that's the reason why they're potentially taking away TikTok from the U.S. I think it's because it has something to do with China. It has to because the privacy system, of course, because apparently if you go on TikTok, like I said before, you're potentially, getting your privacy all fucked up with China, or whatever. I think that's what they were saying on TV. I don't know. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, though, it got to a point where the House of Representatives all came together from all different states, came together as one. They say we need to ban TikTok, and they all agree. Now it has to get to the Senate, which is the Congress people. They have to agree on that one, and if they agree, then Biden, according to him, if it all gets passed, if House of Representatives, which has already been passed. Um, um, it's already been passed. If the Congress agreed to pass it too as well by banning TikTok in the U.S., you know what I'm saying, which is currently going on as I'm recording this, so just be aware of that. So you can still use TikTok, but it's just that as I'm recording this, it's still going on. If 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 the Congress decided to pass or the Senate, slash Senate decided to pass the law of banning TikTok in the U.S., that means Joe Biden's going to sign it because he said himself that he's going to legit sign that idea of banning TikTok in the U.S. because he believed that TikTok should not be in U.S. He's going to sign it, and it's game over for TikTok in the U.S. So yeah, some people are celebrating this, some people are not. I'm personally in a neutral in this type of situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go both I want to go both sides in this one because like I said, I don't like to go one side and the other side if there's a reasonable argument type shit, but I'm kind of neutral in this situation. I kind of like I'm glad that TikTok is probably going to be banned, but also like I'm kind of not happy that it's banned. I'm neutral in this one. Um but before I get to my reason on, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of neutral in this one. But before I get to that one, like I said, it's just my opinion. I just want to give, like I said, it's just my opinion. I'm just neutral in this type of shit situation. Um, yeah, TikTok being banned, honestly, it's great. It's good, but it's crazy at the same time. Simply because, well, the good part about this now, people don't have to be on the people have to go to other websites that's U.S. related stuff that of course is U.S. related stuff that's that people gonna have to like go and go and make their self famous over there rather than going to a TikTok where you're potentially getting your own privacy hacked by China or whatever type shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, there are some goods to that one, but even then, I think that even if you decide to shut down TikTok. I think there's so many other wrong things, but there's no here, there's no there. So yeah, I guess that's the good part. I mean, now that people got to go somewhere else to make themselves famous, though. I guess that's one good thing I can think about. Oh, and also maybe I don't know if it's gonna stop the cringiness of the whole internet shit because internet always has been before TikTok. It always will be after TikTok. It always will be cringe. There's a lot of cringe shit on there. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting ridiculous out here in the internet too as well. Now than ever. But it's not here, it's not there. Um, the bad part about this, you know what I'm saying, because I am neutral to social situations, that the content creators and the people who's who build on TikTok because of their life and they're going through stress and all this other type of shit. So I'm sure there's some people in this world that use TikTok just to get away from all the other bullshit they got going on in their life and all type of stuff. Feel bad for those people, but also feel bad for the content creators. Well, not the cringy ones, but the ones that actually put effort into content creating just to be entertaining, be themselves. I feel bad for those content creators in TikToks because now they have to start all back over, unless if they are multi-task people um, that has multiple platforms they can also depend on to make themselves famous and all that type of stuff. But for those content creators who specifically only depend on TikTok for their income and all that type of stuff, I feel bad because your TikTok old app is about to potentially be shut down, and now you got to find other ways to make income, which is insane. And I'm assuming you probably spend your whole entire livelihood for this shit too as well. So those are the type of people I feel bad for. The cringy people could go fuck themselves. Honestly, I don't give too damn about this. You should stay off the internet, in my personal opinion. But for those people who actually put effort into content, into TikTok, what I'm saying, just to be funny, be cool, and actually be entertaining, and being themselves without being other people or cringiness, I feel bad for those people, and wish nothing best with them. If somehow TikTok is somehow shut down, which I fully believe it's going to potentially going to get shut down. I think we're going to be witnessing the end of TikTok in the U.S. I think it's going to get shut down. Now, is it going to get shut down anywhere else? I don't fucking know, but specifically in U.S., I think so. Because if the House of Representatives is passing this law of banning TikTok in the U.S., then I won't be surprised Congress do it. And I won't be surprised if Joe Biden do it because he's already agreeing upon doing it anyway. So it is what it is, and it sucks. It's unfortunate because I know there's certain content creators that put a lot of passion into TikTok to make it really great as it is, and now they have to fall back on it. That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's always important as a content creator. You always do multitask. You don't focus on one area. You focus on multiple areas. Like me, I do Twitch, I do YouTube, and also YouTube Shorts. That's three things I do. Um, and that's the three things I do to make my content and make some make myself a little bit known to myself. That's why it's always important to multitask. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of those people that's on TikTok that's only doing one thing, depending on TikTok, then that's on you. You should probably, multitask, do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Just besides, depending on, getting so famous on TikTok, there's other websites you could do it to as well. Still get famous on Facebook, maybe Line too, maybe YouTube Shorts that I'm doing. I'm doing YouTube Shorts, all the type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And also Instagram has their own shorts too as well. Or you know what I'm saying? There's so many other websites you can multitask and make yourself famous for. Besides depending on what, because might be dead or just not the same as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I see so many internet apps that used to be famous at one point, and then they all just kind of crash and burn down the ground. Vine is a prime example, but it's still up and running still. You know what I'm saying? But that's not here, that's not there. Yeah, this is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But also just kind of happy. I mean, I really wish that if they was gonna do it the way they was gonna do it, though, I really wish there was like I don't know some way to make it. I don't know, man. I like it's like I am happy that it's going to probably be going, but at the same time I'm not because like damn those content creators now have to find another profit or find another income for themselves, which is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm a content creator, I'm so glad I don't have to depend on one site. I depend on multiple things and, I'm glad I do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody else are doing the same thing because you depend on one site to have your own income and man, if it gets shut down or if things doesn't go around this site, it's going to be a problem for you in the future or right now if you're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. It really is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, man, all I know is that I think because of the House of Representative passed this law of banning TikTok on U.S., I think the Senate's going to do it, and I think Joe Biden's going to go straight through it and do it. And I think that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of you guys are probably they're gonna be somebody in the comment section gonna sit there and say, "Well, it's a good thing." You know what I'm saying? Now that people are gonna stop the cringiness, now that TikTok is going, now the cringiness is gonna stop. Now it's gonna be over for the whole entire cringe fest. You realize it's the internet, right? You realize the internet is full of cringiness all around the internet, right? It's never gonna stop, even when TikTok's been gone. There's other sites that other people they could do cringy shit on. Facebook has their own shorts too as well. Instagram got their own shorts too as well. Vine's still fucking here, mind you. And then YouTube Shorts that we have. You know what I'm saying? That we have. Hell, that I have. You know what I'm saying? Twitch even have their shorts too as well. So as far as I'm concerned, there are multiple shorts out here, out there. In the other internet apps and stuff that people can literally put their make growth from. You know what I'm saying? Start over and grow from. Type of stuff. Just because TikTok is gone, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop people from making shorts. No, people gonna still make shorts off their content. It's got put on other sites and other social media websites, and then they go from there. Also, I forgot to mention Twitter too as well has a short too as well. So yeah, every website you see all over the world has shorts. It's not the end of the world if TikTok decides to be shut down because there's other options. So for anybody sit there say that it'll stop the cringiness, no, it's not. Cringiness has been on the internet for a long time before and currently, and probably after TikTok. Still, it's not gonna stop. It's always gonna be there. And also on top of this, though, also on top of this too as well, you gotta keep it in mind. It's TikTok's not the only one that's making shorts. Like I said, YouTube is doing it, Instagram's doing it, Facebook's doing it, Twitch doing it, and Twitter's doing it. Every one of your big, big, social media websites doing shorts. So it won't matter. So it won't stop that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm neutral in this situation. Like it's kind of glad that TikTok's gone, but at the same time, it's like it, it's unfortunate because now those content creators have to, and those people, of course, not only content creators, have to rely on other incomes, but also the people who who literally watch TikToks on a daily basis are now going to have to just watch something else. I guess I don't know. Like this is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I figured that this was gonna happen. I figured it was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I figured because U.S. and China can't stand each other somehow. I don't know why U.S. don't like China. I don't know why China like U.S. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's the politic bullshit. And I don't want to get into details on it, but all in all, right now is that we're potentially going to be seeing potentially going to see bye bye to TikTok in the U.S. and it's going to be game over from there. But is it going to stop people from making shorts? Like I say, it's not. It's not. It's not. People gonna make shorts on all other social media websites, so don't be surprised. So don't be surprised if a lot of people come all the way up from TikTok to here on YouTube, and then make YouTube Shorts or Facebook. You know, what I mean, they make a Facebook short or all this other social media sites and make their shorts there. It's the whole shorts world, the shorts meme and all this type of stuff. It's never going to die. Literally, it's never gonna die. TikTok, I think it, to me, in my opinion, TikTok is the main inspiration of shorts in the first place. Like before TikTok was around, no one made shorts, only except for Vine. Vine was like one of those only few like U.S. Apps that made shorts like that, and then TikTok, expanded. You know what I'm saying? Made it better. You know what I'm saying? And other social media sites that you see got inspirational from TikTok and make their own version of shorts from a U.S. type of form short stuff, not Chinese type of way. But there's no here, there's no where. There's no here, there's no there. Like I said, I grew up inspirational with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't fuck with TikTok, nor I watch TikTok, but if it wasn't for TikTok, and I see a lot of content creators making, growing from there, you know what I'm saying? I want to grow from here, making YouTube channel videos. I think if y'all notice last year, I was like at like beginning of 2023, I was like at 120 subscribers. The end of towards last year, 2023, I was at 400. Now I'm at 448, 49 as I'm recording this. Like TikTok has grew an inspirational to a lot of these big US or social media, apps to make it shorts from their perspective or from their end to help small content creators like myself to grow. And we can all thank TikTok for that. Even though I don't fuck with that website and it's cringe as shit, but one thing I'll give TikTok credit, it helped out a lot of low, content creators and it inspires other social media outlets to make, shorts kind of like shorts type of stuff. Even though I don't fuck with shorts like that though, I'm saying from a standpoint, but it did help me grow my channel out, and I can't thank TikTok for that one, and I also can't thank YouTube Shorts I can't also can't thank YouTube for making shorts for that one because I wouldn't have 400 plus subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But that's not here, that's not there. Like I said, TikTok's a cringy ass website, but still, man, it did inspire a lot of these social media outlets to do shorts too as well. Because before then, they weren't doing it. They weren't doing it. And then TikTok came around. Hey, let's make a short of our own. Like basically, that's what Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitter, and Twitch too as well. They all started doing that. The same thing as TikTok doing. I will actually take that back. Well, TikTok's doing the same thing as Vine doing, but they did it on a better scale. But that's not here, it's not there. Um, I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, man, I don't know, man. I mean, if they decide to shut down TikTok, I guess we're going to have to make another video on this, I guess, if that's the case. And then we go from there. I mean, this is just me talking about it, give my thoughts and opinions on it. I'm neutral in this whole thing. I mean, on the one hand, I'm glad that TikTok's gone because now people could go do something else, I guess. But on the other hand, it's like, damn, what about those people who literally just watch TikTok all day? What are they going to watch now? Because a lot of people nowadays don't even watch TV. Like, they don't even watch TV or movies like that no more back in the day. But I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. That's just my thoughts and opinions on this whole entire topic stuff. Also, I want to say this too as well. If Biden decide to sign this whole thing, I got a question. Is this gonna make him look bad on the presidential shit? I know I'm not into politics type of shit. I don't care much about politics type of shit. But I got a question. If Congress decided to pass this whole thing and he signed a dotted line of ban TikTok shit, is this gonna probably affect his presidential shit? If it does, then he brought this up to himself, I guess. But I don't know because they only got to get by him to make the pass law. However, if he vetoes the shit, decide not to do it, and then they pass it again, then it's got to go through automatically. So basically, he's kind of fucked. I don't know. We're all fucked at this point. Well, some of y'all probably celebrating and popping champagne for this shit, but I don't know. I feel like this whole situation. I don't know. It's gonna. I'm not sure. Now, of course, I think if they do decide to pass this whole thing and ban TikTok in the U.S., I guess TikTok has like what 60 plus days or a month. I don't know how long to sell the TikTok to a U.S. Marketing company, like a multi-billion dollar company. And personally, I don't even see that happening. I don't see them selling TikTok and selling TikTok to a multi-billion dollar company. I don't see that happening. So I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I think they're just probably going to deal with it and just move on. And yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate those people who grew from TikTok and now have to go find somewhere else to grow from. But that's not here, it's not there. I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. If they decide to shut down TikTok, man, like officially it's gone. I'm gonna make another video on this. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. I think it's a great time to stop right here, man. Let me know in the comment sections down below how you feel about TikTok potentially getting shut down. I want y'all to let me know your opinions down below, the comments down below. And do y'all think that with the TikTok get shut down and Biden agreeing to it, do you think it's gonna affect his presidential election shit? If it does, then that's on him. But that's not here, it's not there. I just want y'all to let me know and let me know in the comments down below how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, this is my thoughts on the whole entire TikTok potentially getting shut down type stuff. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.
To the ones that told me to quit, look at me now. I could be the greatest of all time. I know that I can do it, you just gotta let me try.